What is up, my dudes? It's your boy, Easy Peasy, Ham and Cheesy, back with another video. And today, we're gonna be doing some Gen 8 random battles. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so I sent out a Vaporeon and a Glalie. He went out to a Durlodon and a Gyarados. He intimidated me, but my attack might go up soon. So I'm not that worried about it. And also, Vaporeon is a special attacker. I'm going to just protect. He set up some stealth rocks and then bounced, and I missed an ice beam. But who's he bouncing on? I'm gonna protect and then substitute because, okay, yeah, I will outspeed Gyarados, so no matter who he uses it on, I'll be protected. Flash Cannon Vaporeon and bounced Vaporeon, so I'm good. I got an attack boost. Now my defense and special defense are down. I'm gonna Ice Beam Gyarados, or no, I'm gonna Scald Durlodon is a physical attacker or a special attacker, so it wouldn't have much effect. Power Whipped Vaporeon and took him out. So that's not the best, but I can Freeze Dry Gyarados, which will be 4 times super effective and more than enough to take him out. Healed defense with Moody and dropped my special defense, I think. Do I have a fighting? Yes, I do. He went out to Cofagrigus, I went out to Keldeo. I'm going to Secret Sword and then Protect, just because based on averages, eventually all my stats will be up. And that's what I'm looking for. I protected, and that does protect my substitute too. I Secret Sword Durlodon, he lived it. He Flash Cannon Keldeo, he lived it, but his special defense went down. And then he Toxic Spiked. My defense fell, so it's just neutral now. I'm gonna go for a that move, a Secret Sword, and then a Freeze Dry on Cofagrigus, which it'll do a good amount of damage, half, which is more than I expected because my special attack is up. He set up a second special, he set up a second Slayer of Spikes. Oh, this isn't good. Glalie special attack got hurt, and that he only has special attacking moves. I'm gonna Icy Wind because it's super effective on Celebi, and it'll be good on both of them. And then, did I protect last turn or not? No, I freeze dried, so I'm gonna protect this turn. Icy Wind, which didn't do that much, but it drops their speed. He Psychicked Keldeo, which is enough to take me out. And then tried to Shadow Ball Glalie, but I'm living that. My special attack went up, so that's good. Do I have anyone with a move that couldn't get rid of the entry hazards? No, I don't. But I do have Bisharp, who, because they're both at lowered speed, I'm going to knock off Cofagrigus and then Freeze Dry Celebi. Knockoff almost took out Cofagrigus, but I went from Defiant to Mummy. He then Aura Sphered Bisharp, but I had the berry that do less. I Freeze Dried Celebi, which is enough to take him out. But he he burned Bisharp, which would have been really my special attack. Well, it would have been helpful if I had Defiant, because then my special attack would have gone. No, because Defiant boosts my attack anytime that a move that lowers his stat is used, but I don't think it counts for burn, so never mind, move along. I'm gonna anything will take out this Cofagrigus, so I'm gonna go for Sucker. Or should I yeah, I'm gonna Sucker Punch, and then, did I protect last turn? No, I did not, so I'm gonna protect this turn, and just get my stats even more up. I Sucker Punched, Cofagrigus went down. He tried gunk shooting Glalie, but Glalie lived that. Octillery has Moody too. Okay then. He went out to Mr. Rhyme. I'm gonna Ironhead Mr. Rhyme. And then... Oh, Freeze Dry is super effective. Octillery surfed, but because of my special defense, didn't do that much. I Ironheaded him. He missed a Focus Blast. While Freeze Dry Octillery, who has a lowered special defense. So I lived it, and my special defense went up, but my speed is just terrible. You know what? I think Bisharp should go for a Sucker Punch. Or no, Sucker Punch does more than knock off. No, I think he's just gonna substitute. I'm gonna Dynamax, hit him with a Max Hailstorm. He Dynamaxed. My substitute faded because I Dynamaxed. Bisharp couldn't substitute. He went for a Max Knuckle, and although my defense isn't increased at all, I'm still doing fine. And I was able to deal that last 1% of health with a Max Hailstorm. So I won that battle. And that, just the fact that I'm pretty sure that Glalie was one of the first... Glalie was one of the first Pokemon that I sent out. And he lived the entire battle just to wind up with incredibly high stats at the end. That's why I really like playing with, Glalies. I'm gonna Swords Dance and then Outrage. I Poison Jabbed Appleton, and I got the poison. Garchomp Swords Dance. So both of my Pokemon outspeed both of him. He Scalded. Luckily, he didn't get the burn, but he did Leech Seed me, which will basically counteract the poison. But one more Poison Jab will take him out. And because Barraskewda outspeeds, that'll completely confirm that, he switched out, so Vileplume is neutral against Poison Jab, and he can't get poisoned. So I'm going to Outrage, but that took out the Vileplume, which means I won't get health sapped from my Leech Seed this turn. Alright, he's out to Wailord. I think the goal is just to make sure there's never anyone in that the right spot. I Poison Jab, didn't get the poison. If I could hit him with an Outrage. No, I hit Quagsire. He Hyper Voiced, which did a lot to both of them. And he'll heal up a little bit. But not that much, because Garchomp will end up going down to the Leech Seed without him being able to drain my full amount of health. I'm gonna go out to Orangu. He's a thick boy, so I'm not gonna wait, who outspeeds? Oh, Barraskewda's a fast boy. So I'm gonna Poison Jab him, and then Thunderbolt him. Because Poison Jab, if only I had something like a Avalanche or something that had decreased priority. So if Thunderbolt was enough to take out Wailord on its own, it would do that. But I'd also do a lot of damage. But if it was enough to take out Wailord, it'd do that. I don't even know. But if it was enough to take out the Wailord, I'd be able to take him out. But if it wasn't, and I would use the other move on the Quagsire, but if it wasn't, I'd throw everything I had at him, at the Wailord. If this isn't good, I'm Encored, and he has 2 ground types out. I'm gonna Close Combat Quagsire, and I'm stuck Thunderbolting, so I guess I'm gonna use it against Quagsire. Close Combat didn't do enough to Quagsire, and Barraskewda will go down to his Life Orb. He got a crit Outrage. I'll heal up a little bit. Thunderbolted, but Quagsire's immune. He Earthquaked, which only hurt me because of Levitate. I'm gonna go out to Cramorant. I'm gonna go for a Surf. Oh, but Quagsire probably has Water Absorb. Alright, I'm gonna Hurricane. He outraged again, and Orangu will unfortunately go down. And I missed a Hurricane. And Quagsire just recovered. I'm gonna go out to Ninetales. I'm gonna Hurricane the Flygon, and then Solar Beam the Quagsire, because it'll be 4 times super effective. And it was enough to take him out. Let's go. I got outraged, but I lived that, and he'll be confused, but then his confusion will... Oh, I thought his confusion would get cured by a Lumberry, but I guess he doesn't have a Lumberry. Alright, he went back out to his the first Pokemon he sent out, Appleton. Hurricane has basically 0% chance of hitting. But Max Airstream has a 100% chance of hitting. So I'm gonna go for that on Appleton, and then a Solar Beam on Flygon, which will be neutral. It did a little less than a third. Flygon, Earthquake, super effective against me, not very effective against him. I took down Appleton with a Max Airstream. So now both of them are faster than they would be normally. I'm gonna Max Geyser the Crustle. But Ninetales outspeeds, which means no, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Max Geyser the Flygon and Solar Beam the Crustle, which means Ninetales will be able to take advantage of the sun, and then the weather will get changed to rain. He U-turned, which he didn't switch out because he had no other Pokemon. Alright. He went out to a Crustle, but I guess he doesn't have a Life Orb. But I'm just gonna Max Geyser him, and I will outspeed no matter what, unless he has a Choice Scarf. If he has a Choice Scarf, I won't. It won't do as much damage in the rain. He Dynamaxed. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Flygon. Alright, I Max Geysered the Crustle. I got a crit and took it out. He outraged, hit Cramorant. But we live in that. We definitely live in that. And he forfeited, which, I mean, I don't like it when people forfeit, but, like, that crit on the Crustle was kind of BS, and I don't like it, but I understand it. Alright? He went out to a Delibird and a Kommo-o. I went out to a Leafeon. My Hatterene completely counters his Kommo-o, but his Delibird completely counters my Leafeon. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam both of them, and I don't have U-turn, so I'll switch out the old-fashioned way. He is either gonna go for a Flying type or an Ice type move. Weak to both. Flying would be neutral, but Ice would be super effective. So I think Raichu is my best shot because I'm super effective against him. And he switched out to Poltegeist. He freeze-dried Raichu, got a crit, and did a ton of damage. I Dazzling Gleamed both of them. And those are the only 2 attacks that happened. I'm gonna Mystical Fire the Delibird because it'll do a lot of damage. He's probably gonna I didn't mean to Nasty Plot. I meant to Encore Poltegeist. And I guess I'm glad I didn't, because I thought he was gonna Shell Smash, but he didn't. I went for a Mystical Fire, lowered his special attack. Unfortunately, he's a physical attacker. I'm gonna Mystical Fire Poltegeist. And then Focus Blast the Garchomp. It probably won't hit, but if it does, I'll be super happy. It did hit, and it didn't actually do that much. He hit Raichu with a Max Quake, raising both of their special defenses. Took me out, and then took out Hatterene with a Shadow Ball. I think I'm gonna go out to Leafeon and Vileplume. No, just Max Ooze. So I'm gonna Strength Sap the Garchomp, and then Dynamax Overgrowth him. He switched out to his Delibird. Luckily, I'm Dynamax, but I could have just wasted the Dynamax. Hit him with a Max Overgrowth, set that up. He Max Flared the Leafeon. I was hoping he'd Max Flare the Vileplume. Or just attack the Vileplume so we could heal. We all got just me and Garchomp got our health restored. Alright, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb Delibird, and then Max Overgrowth Garchomp again. Garchomp will go down, but Delibird outsped. He Freeze-Dried Vileplume. Vileplume lived it easy. And then... Yes! I poisoned him! No! Okay, good. If Delibird had gotten his health restored by that, he would have lived the poison, but he didn't. So we are good. Well, we're not good. This battle's not turning out in our favor very much, but it's fine. We can fight through it, and hopefully I'll be able to win it in the end. Who's he going to go out to? Gardevoir and Kommo-o. He traced my Chlorophyll. So, I'm going to Sludge Bomb Gardevoir because it'll be super effective. And as long as I can live whatever he uses, I'll be good. Although, I think, no, I'm going to Sludge Bomb Kommo-o and Max Darkness Gardevoir. Because it'll be neutral and it lowered their special defenses. Unfortunately, oh wait, no, Vileplume would have hit him with a special move, but he fainted. And then I got Poison Jabbed, but luckily not. Never mind, I was about to say, luckily not poisoned. But I guess I spoke too soon. I'm gonna go to Diggersby. I'm gonna knock off whatever item this poser is holding, that being a Life Orb. And then Synthesis, I'd heal up a lot, so I'm gonna Sword Stance, and then Synthesize. If I live whatever he throws at me, never mind. I hit him with a knockoff, knocked off his Life Orb. But Gardevoir didn't live that. I was about to say, but unfortunately it lived it. But I guess I'm just speaking too soon in this battle. I'm gonna go to Sableye. Has he Dynamaxed yet? I thought he Dynamaxed his Gardevoir or his Garchomp. Yes, he did Dynamax Garchomp, but what turn was that in? Okay, it was in turn 3, but I guess that doesn't matter in the slightest. I'm gonna go for a quick attack on Kommo-o. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna knock off Thievul. Quick attack did a lot, actually, but Diggersby will go down to a Dark Pulse. He Poison Jabbed Sableye. I resisted that and didn't get poisoned. Hit him with a knockoff, which I resisted. And we're all just healing, but we've all been healed by the grass. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp Kommo-o and then Thievul, so they can't do that much to me. Or wait, no. Will-O-Wisping Thievul wouldn't do anything because he's a special attacker. I missed the thing, the move that I used on him, which was a Will-O-Wisp. He hit me with another Poison Jab, again, not poisoning me. So I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp him again. I hit it this time, which is really good. He Dark Pulsed me, which is really bad. And he Clangorous Souled himself. So his attack is now... Oh, he Throat Sprayed. That's bad. And I can't even knock that off anymore. I'm gonna try and outspeed, but I didn't. And he Clanging Scaled me. And I said it was gonna be, like, incredibly difficult to win, but hopefully I could fight through that battle. Unfortunately, it was just incredibly difficult to win, and I lost 3-0. But anyway, thank you all for coming out to another one of my videos, and remember, life's a breezy if you keep it easy peasy, ham and cheesy. Bye. Oh shoot,